Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mahfano and I am going to present on the topic JIT. Here we will discuss about the inspection and palpitation of JIT. Examination of abdomen should be done in well-lighted room. Patient should lie flat on firm couch and abdomen should be exposed properly from xiphisternum to pubic symphysis so that we will examine the abdomen properly. We will discuss the inspection and palpitations. Here, looking for the following physical signs: shape of abdomen, movement of wall of abdomen, umbilicus shape and position, pulsation, scars, prominent veins, pubic hairs, and hernial orifices. These all should be examined physically. Shape of abdomen: normal shape is not sunken nor protuberant. Sunken can be seen in starvation and wasting disease, and distension is because of flat fluid faces or fetus. Movement of abdominal walls. Respiratory movement. In respiratory movement, abdomen moves out during inspiration and moves in during expiration. Visible peristalsis seen in elders include pyloric stenosis, peristal- peristaltic movement seen moving from left to right due to chronic duodenal ulcer or stomach carcinoma, and intestinal obstruction is due to distended lobe of intestine stands out. Now, umbilicus, normally circular and inverted in shape, elevated in hernia or ascites, but it is normal in circular shape, vertically slitted and displaced in ovarian cyst. These two are abnormalities in which the umbilicus will elevate or vertically slit. Then pulsation. In pulsation, aortic pulsation visible in epigastrium. In thin individual in aneurysm, pulsation are expansile. In case of mass transmitting pulsation, it is not expansile. Then pubic hairs. In female, upper border of hair is concave and in males is convex and is extended to umbilicus. If male distribution is seen in female, it's due to adrenal virilism. If female distribution in males is due to liver cirrhosis. Then scar. Presence of scar indicates previous surgery or trauma. If there is no surgery or trauma, then there will no presence of any scar. Steri. White or pink steri due to rupture of elastic fibers. Purple steri because of Cushing syndrome. Then, coming to the prominent veins, prefer to examine in standing position or at least sitting position. Two main reasons are obstruction of inferior vena cava or portal hypotension. The veins will examine properly in standing position, so we should try to examine the veins in standing position. Then, coming to hernial orifices, ask the patient to cough and look for cough impulse. Common hernias are three in types, which includes umbilical hernia, epigastric hernia, and inguinal hernia. In umbilical hernia in babies, it is present in babies or multiporous women. Epigastric hernia, these are extra peritoneal fat bulging. In incisional hernia, it is present if scar is weak, abdominal content bulge out. Then we will call the situation inguinal hernia. Then palpate the abdominal wall muscle by gaining consent from patient. Ask the patient to point out tender sites. Palpate that site at the end. There are some type of palpations which include light palpation, deep palpation, palpation for the viscera, and dipping. Then now we will discuss these palpations in detail. Light palpation palm should cover all 9 areas of abdomen starting from the right iliac fossa and move in the reverse direction. but the palm should cover all the 9 areas of abdomen. In deep palpation, place right hand flat on abdominal wall, wrist and elbow in same horizontal position. By pressing gently, keep looking on patient's face for change in facial expression. Look for tenderness of or mass. Then now we will discuss the palpation of viscera, palpation of liver. Liver lies under right lower chest and left lobe extend to epigastrium. When liver is enlarged, it can be palpable in right hypochondrium. If very large, extends to iliac fossa. Method to palpate is put your right hand place vertically to iliac fossa, tis or finger facing right costal margin. In obese person, left hand is placed on right hand to increase pressure. Starting from iliac fossa, ask the patient to breathe deeply. Exert pressure during expiration. Then palpation of kidney. We can palpate kidney by placing right hand anteriorly in lumbar region and left hand posteriorly in line. Both hands should be horizontal at same level. Apply forward pressure with left hand and press right hand backward with each expiration. If kidney is palpable, it will move down in two hands during expiration. Murphy's renal pouch. Patient in sitting position. Place left hand on renal angle and percus it on L2 or L3 if there is tenderness pouch is positive. Then, palpation of urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is not palpable when empty and become palpable in hypogastrium when distended, particularly in urine retention. Felt by general palpation of abdomen with right hand but upper border with left hand placed at hypogastrium, grasping upper border with thumb and index finger and lower limit cannot be reached. Thank you.